All right, well, it is another Monday here in country. So that means another weekly update and a few prayer requests for all of you out there on the prayer team. And as always, I want to thank you guys and gals out there who are just lifting these things up to the Lord, and then just praising God for the things that He's been doing in my life and in the different things that He's been doing in our team members' lives. And so this past week went really well. We went to an animal market on Tuesday, and then so far I've been able to have 4 language sessions, and I think officially around 114 words so far, and then several like what we call practical expressions, which are just kind of like phrases that you can use when you're talking with people in the neighborhood and things like that. So the animal market went really well. We were able to see how the people interacted in that environment. We got to see a guy who butchers snakes. We got to see how people buy cows, the process for how people might purchase an animal if they're in country here, and basically just how to act in a way that's not weird in a culture like this, which is not something that we really understand yet, but we're trying to do that more and more as we go to all these different places. Like this next week, or actually tomorrow, we're going to be going to a market, which is just for buying food, different supplies for your house or stuff like that. And basically, we're just observing how people do that, how people interact with each other, and how people buy stuff at a market. So that when we go to do that kind of stuff, we can also do that in a way that's not weird to them, in a way that's not offensive, in a way that's not awkward, in a way that makes sense. So yeah, I would say huge praise for the animal market last week, and definitely huge praise for how well the language has been going so far with the 4 sessions that have already happened, and the sessions that are coming up this next week. And so yeah, just be praising the Lord for all the work that He's been doing in our team's lives and in my life. As we continue making progress little by little, it's nothing fast, but it's definitely progress nonetheless. So that's super exciting. But for specific prayer requests this week, tomorrow, like I said, we're going to the market. So please pray that we would be able to pick up on the little things that are not always easy to be noticed, and that we could actually become, like I was saying last week, become like the people who are in this culture. Not like an American acting like this person, but actually become like these types of people. So just just ask that you pray for us to really understand the culture so we can just live in it appropriately. And then for the second one, my prayer request would be for perseverance with the language and culture as well, but specifically with the language, because there's going to be a lot of hours that are spent learning language. Eventually, I hope to have a poster on the wall here that tracks all the hours that I'm spending on Indonesian. But yeah, just please keep praying that we as a team and that I individually could persevere and use all the hours that I can to review vocab and review practical expressions, and actually go out into the neighborhood and to all the different areas to use the language that I am learning, and to be bold in that way. So thank you for everybody who's out there praying. Those are the 2 things for perseverance, and then just that we could truly and understand the culture and to be able to become like a person here in this culture. So thank you to everybody out there who's praying, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.